Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Taurus. How are you guys, Taurus? Hope you're well. Taurus. New love prospects, new love connections. Let's see what's cooking for you. Anything new for Taurus? New love prospects and connections for Taurus. Does Taurus need to know? There we go. Oh, you got a new opportunity. Oh, right. Oh my goodness. This one actually wanted to come out first. Yeah, you may actually have multiple opportunities. This is something that could come in out of the blue. So I do see strength. So this is somebody who's quite passionate. They're taming the beast, though. I don't see this person as somebody who's they want things to go in their favor. I can see the energy here. This is someone who's in control of their emotions, you see. This is somebody who's definitely taming the beast. So they're not, it's coming in out of the blue. It's a lot of passion and talk, but I do see it's a person who's doesn't want to lose control. So they're taming that fiery, passionate energy. Okay, so it's coming in fast, but taming the beast. So this is yourself too, taming that beast, staying in control, that won't let your emotions get control of you. But that's the person who I feel is coming in. So this is something that'll go in your favor. I do see someone planning for success. Yeah, you got a person who wants to have success. So I love this because this is a beautiful opportunity. This person's balanced as far as their emotional energy. They're taming the passionate communication. So they're not going to be all, they're passionate. They might be a little flirty, but they're not going to come in really pushing that physical energy connection, the way they talk, overly flirty, this person's tamed to that beast within themselves because they want to have success. They've freed themselves from that. So it's likely somebody who's mature. But it's definitely, I do see a Leo, I do see Sag, and I do see Cancer. Taurus, okay. So this is someone who's definitely in control. They're in control of their emotions and their passions is what I feel it's telling me. So really nice. They want things to go in their favor. They want this to be successful. I do feel they are successful. I do think this person's making some plans. So there it is. This is how they conduct themselves. And this is, how you conduct yourself if you want things to go in your favor. Tame that beast within yourself. Don't let your emotions control you. Make sure this person does things in a traditional manner. So, but your tradition, whatever makes you comfortable. But I feel, look at that. Oh yeah, manifesting. So it's energy of manifesting, having all the tools and the information you need, making sure you're on the same page. I feel like you have a person who's, you're actually the one in control here. You know that? I feel like you're the person who's in control. Why? Because of the way you're conducting yourself. You're manifesting, and it is going to go in your favor. So, but there could be a little mirroring energy between you and this person, because I feel like it's an energy where you both want this to be successful. This is likely someone who's played the field, dated a lot of people, but someone is ending a cycle. Some of you have been playing the field too, dated quite a lot of people. I feel as though you're in that energy of the Hierophant, very traditional, making sure people are on the same page. Magician. I feel like you're manifesting, and I do think you're in control. So it's energy of your power, but I think you got this opportunity coming in. You're getting a little heads up here. Yeah. Almost feels like a couple. Oops. Almost feels like a couple people. Yeah. So it's dating and courting in a traditional manner. Things going in your favor. If somebody doesn't, you're going to move away towards something more successful. So it's energy of taming the beast. Okay. That beast within yourself. Whatever that is. Everyone has it. Everyone has that beast. Either too emotional, trying to control the emotions too much. Because it's all about balance in every way, right? Yeah, I feel this is something that could go quite well, but I do feel a little ego. So watch the ego if it's yourself, if you feel like you're being ruled by your ego. Okay. But I actually feel like it's the other person taming that energy. So it's the energy of a cycle ending. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. What is this new opportunity Oh yeah, coming in just right. Little Libra energy. It's someone who's coming in just right. We see it's all about balance. Taming the beast. So someone coming in right. They've tamed that beast. So they're mature. I feel they're mature. I do think they like to date in a traditional manner. Why? Because they're manifesting. They have all the tools. They've mastered the elements. This is someone who's mastered the elements. But you are going to conduct yourself in this way, in a traditional manner. Okay? So whatever that means to you, I feel it has to do with dating properly, going through the dating process, keeping your emotions controlled, not letting them control you. But I feel like it's them, really. I can see this person coming in. Oh yeah, see, I see. Some of you have a couple of opportunities too. You may have someone who's right for you, someone who's not, but I can see this person coming in out of the blue. Multiple opportunities. But it's still the energy of taming the beast, yeah. So it's an energy of no longer giving, no longer reciprocating. But this is someone who's going to reciprocate. There's going to be reciprocity, see? And it could be yourself too. If you have a choice between two, there's someone here you're not going to reciprocate. You're going to find the strength to move away towards something that goes in your favor. So it's about freeing yourself from anyone who doesn't do things properly. Dating first. Yeah, see, there it is. Taking the time. So there it is. Beautiful. Slow and steady wins the race. This is about planning for success. Taking the time to get to know somebody. It's a person who can be a little apprehensive. You know, they take their time. They want to look at the details. They want to make sure this person's right. You know, proper dating. Taking a little slow at first. Once you know things are going in your favor, then we have the Six of Wands. So making plans here. I like this energy. Oh yeah, twice. So there we've got that energy twice. So what I feel, some of you got someone who's just right and somebody who's not. Someone you're not going to give anything to do. This is how you're going to conduct yourself. You're not going to reciprocate. But you have, because I do see a couple people reaching out. I see someone here who wants to have success and someone who's just looking for attention, you see? Yeah, it's learning to decipher between the two as well. But I feel the Wheel of Fortune, a cycle is ending with someone here who just looks for attention and you're not going to give them. But you have someone who's more sincere. So I like that. Somebody who's a little bit more sincere. They come in right. They say the right things. They go about things the right way. They want to date you properly because they want it to be successful, because they're hoping, you know, to have a successful relationship. They might even be someone who's thinking marriage and commitment, you know. Yeah. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Yeah, see, manifesting, having all the tools and the information. So very nice. You've got someone who's serious, who actually wants this to go well. Look at that energy. Mirroring, manifesting. You and another person are going to manifest each other, because you're going to, but what's so interesting is you have things that you're going to do the same. You're going to behave in a traditional manner. So if you are a old school rules, hierophant, okay, so if you are a masculine energy, you're going to want to date in a traditional manner. You're preparing for success. You're manifesting by having all the tools, taking the time to get to know somebody. Now, this is somebody who asks you questions about yourself. They want to know you. But you have another person here that doesn't really. They just want attention. They want you to give them attention. It's an energy of chasing. It's a difference between a chaser and a runner, right? Yeah. But I think you've got, and for the masculine, definitely old school rules. For the feminine, acting like a lady, you know, manifesting this person. You both have you both mastered the elements. So I feel like we have a couple people who are mature. And I don't mean older, I just mean mature. Okay, so very nice energy. Yeah, I think you're going to be dating someone here. Oh yeah, see, marriage and commitment. So that's the plan, right? Planning for success. So if you have a person who doesn't really want to commit, then you don't give to them. Okay, you find that strength and confidence when you're within yourself to take off in another direction. But I feel like you have several opportunities, and I feel like you might have a little trouble here deciphering, but it's hard sometimes to tell what someone's intentions are, you know, but it's like dating, maybe dating both people. It's possible here you have a couple people that you're going to date, but there's definitely someone here I don't think you're going to be so interested in, because you got a breadcrumbing person. One of them is going to be wishy-washy. The other one is much more sincere. Yeah, see, it's about knowing when to move away to avoid a disaster, taking the lessons you've learned if you've had a relationship with someone who came in too fast and then they didn't reciprocate. Don't give them what they want. Make them date you, right? That way you know they're sincere. That way you know they want to get to know you. So it looks like you're taking those lessons, knowing when to move away. Moving away calmly and peacefully too, controlling your emotions, just, it's just move on. Basically, it's just moving on. But there's that other person. It's the energy of somebody who reaches out to you. They talk to you, they communicate, they want to get to know you. They want to learn about you. Okay? Since in that, with that sincerity, someone who's willing to take things slow. Spend time with you. They want to plan adventures. They want to do things with you. And that's how I see the Six of Wands is that, people who do outdoorsy things, It's about dating and courting in the right way, spending time together. This is a really, really nice reading. Tell me about this Magician energy. Yeah, see, there's conflict and competition. So it's an energy of competing. But there could be obstacles with somebody here. But I'll tell you somebody who comes to fight for what they want, they give you lots of attention. Because you got someone here who's not going to give you a lot of attention. If you don't give them what they want, they'll go get it from someone else. And then you have a person who keeps coming back, fighting for what they want. That's the person. They're manifesting, and you can manifest that with the Hierophant, doing things in a traditional manner. I see marriage, commitment, a house, a home, building a foundation. It's about building the foundation. It should always start off kind of slow. Doesn't mean you can't see each other every day or talk, but you don't move things to that next level until you've spent time together and you do things together, making sure you're on the same page, that you get each other, that you feel comfortable with each other too. If you're a homebody, you kind of need someone who's a little bit of a homebody. It doesn't have to be two people who can have differences and get along, but I feel like it's really about being on the same page. And I feel as though, it's about someone who knows what they want. They're decisive. They come in and take action, right? They keep coming in. They're not afraid of the competition either. If you're dating a few people, it's I gotta tell you, a lot of people don't like it if they date somebody and they're dating others. But if you're not taking it to the intimate level and you're just going out for dinner, hanging out, doing things, and then maybe next weekend you date someone else. That's how they used to do it. Old school rules, right? Back in the day, your mother would raise you and tell you to date lots of different people. You just don't give them anything. You spend time together, you hang out, you plan for success. It's all different nowadays, but I'm seeing some serious old school rules here, Taurus. This is someone who knows what they want. They go after it. See, this is someone who chases after you. They keep coming. They keep dating you. They want to be with you. Okay? They're willing to fight for what they want. Old school rules. There you go. You have someone here who's not and someone who is. And not, everybody has their own path. You don't have to do things old school. But it's the way this person conducts themselves, you see. It's being on the same page. They want to make sure you're also on the same page. So they kind of take it a bit slow too. And that doesn't mean you don't see them for a month. It could be, talk every day and the weekends, doing things, outdoor adventures. I definitely see Sag energy, that outdoorsy, freedom-loving kind of energy. But you want to make sure that your person is interested in you, that they want to learn about you, that they want to see if you're on the same page. Because when someone doesn't ask you about you, they're not interested, you're only going to hear from them when they want something, okay? And then they come in fast and fiery out of the blue. But that's what I feel is happening here. So I do see, your person could actually, this could be yourself, Taurus, doing things in a traditional manner. But I do see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Old school rules. Nice. The way someone conducts themselves, dating and courting. I love it. I love it. So tell me about, oh yeah, I was just about, it was in my head, so it just comes out. I was just going to ask about the Six of Wands because it's here twice. You have someone who wants to have success and someone who's just looking for attention. So this is when you learn to see the red flags. The red flags, when I see these two, that's red flags. Someone who just wants attention. So it's when you trust your intuition, you know, something doesn't feel right. You feel uncomfortable. It's where you just know they just want one thing. Okay. Look at that energy. So look at that beautiful magician energy. This person is the person who's manifesting you. They mirror you. They want the same thing. They want to be on the same page. You see? You see how this is working with this person? I like this person. I don't think they're super slow. I think it'll start off slow. I think this person's a manifester. I do think they work a lot. I do feel this person is working on success. They're preparing. They're telling you their plans, their life plans, the things that they want. Okay? They've tempered their passions. They're not just looking for attention. In fact, they're giving you attention. They're coming towards you if you're the feminine. Old school. I'm sorry if a lot of you don't like the old school rules, but that's what I'm seeing here. Maybe this is specific for a couple of people. I see this person being like yourself. Beautiful. Yeah, I think this person's good at manifesting money. I think they're preparing themselves for the future. This person's ready. They're ready for a commitment, you see. And this is someone who does things their own way. They're not going to commit till they're ready to commit. Okay, but they're going to do things right because they want it to be. That's what they actually want. But they are on their own path in some ways. You have one person here who does not follow old school rules or society's norms. They don't want to date. They don't want to do all that. They just want you to give them what they want. They want you to indulge them and invite them to your house. Invite me over. Wishy-washy. They'll bring the wine. They'll do it all. And then they'll take off and free themselves. If they don't get what they want, they'll go get it somewhere else. You see? So there you are, dating and courting with someone in a traditional manner. I see you dating this person, having 2 or 3 dates at least here. I see things going well. I feel this is somebody who's definitely got their foot in the door and not 1 foot in or 1 foot out. It usually starts that way. Of course it does. You don't really know until you spend some time with someone if you really, because if it feels off, it feels off. End of cycle. Don't waste time. Yeah, don't give somebody what they want because you won't get what you want. Don't give them that physical connection because that's what I'm seeing here. It's a person who comes in very, very fiery and flirty. They definitely have an ego. They're used to getting that kind of attention. They're used to getting what they want by giving it, but you're different. See, I can see there's something different about you. And I actually feel like the person who's coming in sees that there's something different about you. And I feel like they're going to be very attracted to you because of it. It may seem like it's going to go slow, but you have to temper that energy. So there it is. So it's energy of knowing when to move away from someone, but things are actually going to go in your favor. It's just letting it evolve, letting it be. Okay, don't try to control it. This is somebody who has mastered that energy of control. They're just taking their time. So there we go, taking a leap of faith, leaving something behind. So I definitely see some of you having several opportunities. I think you're going to be able to figure it out. For a bit there, I wasn't sure you were going to, I felt you were going to struggle with this, about who's right for you, who just wants attention, and who actually wants this to go somewhere. This actually could with this person. And I do see the energy of pushing through fear, taking a leap of faith. If you have had a relationship with someone, this could be an energy where you've had a relationship like this and you're just simply taking these lessons forward, learning, okay? If somebody takes the time to get to know you, they want to do things. I mean, you might go for a drive one weekend, you might, whatever it is that you like doing, that you have in common, This is someone who wants to know what you have in common because they want it to be, they want this to go somewhere, One of them definitely doesn't. Tell me about the Temperance. Yeah, So it's energy of someone who wants to keep things simple. So, but that's okay. I mean, it's good to start off simple, just doing nice things. They do nice things for you. You see, this is where you're going to notice the difference, a different type. This is a different type of person. And it could be spirits telling you to try a different type, to recognize these characteristics. Somebody who does nice things. They, you know, it's an energy where you have a discussion with someone. You maybe go on a date, and the next time they see you, you mentioned that you liked a particular kind of flower, or you liked your coffee a certain way, and they bring it to you. Okay, so it's a person who wants to create memories. But I definitely see an energy of just keeping it simple. Yeah. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is someone becoming decisive. I like it. Yeah, see, look at that. Someone who knows exactly what they want. This is someone who becomes crazy about you. But you see the energy of moving away from unhealthy situations. Trying a different kind of person. If you have a type and you have this issue happening, just the energy is temperance, pulling back and looking at it. Okay, learning to recognize when something is off with somebody. A proper crush or proper dating is, you know, they bring flowers. They, you know, old school rules. I actually think you're going to get this though, which is so interesting. Yeah, it's really positive. Like, and I do feel it's an energy of having a bunch of dates here. Could be 2 or 3, could be more. And then they bring you into their social circle. Maybe you go somewhere and they invite a couple friends, or you invite a couple friends, and so on, the tradition. And then they introduce to friends and family. There it is, the family. They share their family history. They share things about their life, their aspirations, their day-to-day habits. And that's where the things that you need to get to know. Very interesting read, guys. Yeah, I see emotional fulfillment. So I do see some of you getting off that emotional roller coaster with somebody here who's not sincere. Okay. I think you're going to learn to recognize this, Taurus. I feel like you've got this covered. I actually feel like you're the one in control here. I really feel like you're the one in control. But you're not letting your emotions rule you. So I do see an energy of a lot of being neutral a little bit. Okay. So very much controlled. But yeah, so you've got a person here. There's obstacles, challenges. Some of you may have to date a few people until you run into this person. But I don't think you're going to waste time. Somebody comes in and starts flirting. They come in and they don't communicate clearly. You don't know what they really want, but we all know what they really want. They want you to invite them over, right? They want you to give them what they want, and then they're just going to move on to someone else if you don't. So, but that's the best way to end it, right? It's unhealthy. So, but I actually feel that there's 2 sides to this devil energy. It's someone who's crazy about you. This is the energy of someone becoming obsessed. So that's that energy of, you know, the air of mystery. Make this person learn about you. Make them want to get to know you. That's old school rules. That's the way women acted back in the day. They had that air of mystery. So men would chase them, right? Then they would know if a man would chase them over a period, you know, who knows, a year, 6 months. I guess it's probably different for everyone. But somebody who's willing to spend the time.